What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Hope all you're having a great day so far. Before I get into this video, I really have to say this because it's a shame I have to say it, but I really need to get this off my chest real quick. Um, there's an individual, one of my subscribers, who comments every day. I'm pretty sure most of you've seen her comments in the comment section. They're very incoherent comments all the time. Like you never fully understand what she's saying or what she's trying to say. But I'm gonna give her 15 seconds of fame because clearly that's what she wants. Um, so I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give you your 15 seconds because clearly you come in my comment section every day with something negative about me personally. Because she always says something negative about me all the time. So I'm gonna give you your 15 seconds because that's what you're looking for, obviously. Ruth Abler, I believe that's your name. Um, and it's getting on my nerves a little bit because, like I said, everybody has a right to their opinion. You can say whatever you want about the show, positive or negative. I don't mind that. You know, that's what we're here for. But she constantly comes into my comment section to say something negative about me all the time, about me personally, not about the show, but about me personally all the time. And you know, when you say something negative about me, that's fine. I'll let it slide one or two times. But she does it all the time lately, and I'm getting tired of it at this point. That's why I'm even commenting on it right now. Like today, I got a notification that she commented on my video from yesterday. She came into my comment section yesterday and said I got my dates wrong. When I put the date of the video up there, I got it wrong. She said yesterday was the 18th, today's the 17th. What sense does that make? So you mean to tell me an 8 comes before a 7? That don't even make sense. Like, what planet are you on? Trying to tell me I got my dates wrong. You might want to go back to school or whatever. Do what you gotta do, because obviously you're, not from our planet. But then she just, even before that, it's like she always has, every time I say something positive about something, even in my community section, she always has something negative to say about everything positive that I say, and it's annoying. You know what I mean? Like I'm getting sick of it. So I'm gonna let you know one time only. You got one more time to come at me personally again, one more time, and I promise you, you will be blocked because I'm not entertaining negativity. I'm not. That's not what these videos are about. I give my opinion on the show. Everybody in comments give their opinion, and we move on. You know what I mean? When you start coming at me every day negative, that's where I have a problem. When you come at me personally negative every day, that's where I start to have a problem because it's like, she came at me before talking about, oh, I don't do boring videos, so I'm gonna cut out or whatever. Then why are you on my channel every day? You know what I mean? It's like, why? Why would you click the video if you feel like it's so boring? Bye. I'm not gonna miss you. I'm just saying. So you got one more time. I've been doing these videos 6 years. I could tell you how many people in 6 years I blocked. 2 people in 6 years. That's how many people I blocked on my channel in 6 years of me doing this. You know what I'm saying? I don't entertain negativity. I don't. You can say whatever you want about the show in a negative way. That's fine. That's fine. Because everybody has their opinion. That's cool. You know what I mean? And I do have tough skin on things, but it's like sometimes you just get annoyed by keep seeing the same comment, same person coming at you all the time on some negative shit. It's like, it gets on your nerves. So, fair warning to you, Ruth Abler, you have one more time. As soon as I see something negative about me come out your mouth, you'll be blocked. Simple. Now, I gave you well, actually, I gave you more than 15 seconds of fame, so you should be happy. You got some airtime today. Your name was shouted out twice, so you should be happy. You got the attention that you were looking for. Kudos to you. And that's the last time you're gonna get it. Moving on. Let's get into this video. I wasted 4 minutes talking about this person. Getting into this video, Franco, Elizabeth, y'all should jump off a cliff. I'm just saying. They pissed me off today, Franco and Elizabeth. I was like, why would you tell that woman's business? Why? And you told her business to blabbermouth ass Franco. Here's my thing with the writers. Why does Franco have to be a part of every storyline? He's a part of almost every storyline. They try to find some way to integrate him into the storyline. This Oscar storyline has zero to do with him. Zero. It has nothing to do with him. Why is he's sitting there on a computer looking up brain tumors, Children's Hospital for brain tumors, trying to see what he could do for Oscar. Franco, you are not a doctor. You are not. What you gonna do? Operate on him? You you ain't no damn doctor. Sit down. Like I respect the fact that he wants to help, because he feel bad for the boy, and anybody would feel bad for a child. You know what I'm saying? But I just felt like it wasn't her place, Elizabeth's place, to tell him Kim's business and Oscar's business. Because even though she told Elizabeth in a friend environment, y'all both work at the hospital. She's a nurse. Kim is a doctor. A lot, it's still hospital business. You're a nurse. She's a doctor. It's still technically hospital business, and it's about a patient. So you violated the HIPAA. You know what I'm saying? You violated that. Then Franco got on the phone, called Drew, left a voicemail for Drew, and told him, "Oh, Elizabeth told me about Oscar." So you ran your mouth to Drew about something you weren't even supposed to know. I mean, if Drew wanted Franco to know, he would have told him that day at the hospital when he seen him. You know what I'm saying? Because Franco obviously could tell something was wrong with Drew. But Drew didn't want to tell him, And on top of that, you snitched on your fiance. And what I mean by that is you basically told Drew where you got this information from. You told Drew where you got the information from. Why the boy. And now Cameron overheard. Somebody said that in the comments too. Somebody said Cameron was gonna probably overhear that conversation between Franco and Elizabeth. Y'all was close. It wasn't exactly how it played out, but damn, y'all was on it though. Whoever the few people that said that, y'all was on it. Kudos to y'all. Y'all know y'all shit because y'all was on it. But he did overhear Franco on the phone leaving that voice message. And Franco, dumbass, went upstairs, left the laptop on with the Children's Hospital brain tumor information up there. I said, you fool. Because he was on the phone talking about, oh, once again, I'm sorry to hear about Oscar. He went upstairs. Cameron came back in the house, looked at the computer and said, brain tumor? I said, oh, shit. Franco, why didn't you exit that out, you moron? Franco and Elizabeth, y'all deserve each other. At first, I was mad they was marrying her off to him, but now I see why y'all together. Because don't nobody else want y'all. Nobody else on this show want y'all. Nobody else. Y'all belong together. 2 peas and 1 fucked up pod. Y'all belong together. Hallelujah. What God brought together, may no man, whatever that saying go, bring you under, whatever. See, that's what happens when I try to quote scripture and things, So anyway, after that clusterfuck, Cameron went to go see Oscar to apologize once again. Oscar was looking at Cameron like, we're not friends. We're probably never going to be friends. That's how he was looking at him. Like, Oscar wants nothing pretty much to do with Cameron. I don't blame Oscar because we all know Cameron's a little douchebag. And because he kissed your girl. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not friends with you after you put your little crusty, dusty lips on my lady. Like, no. And if I was Oscar, I would tell Jocelyn, no, you're going to have to take some mouthwash before you put your lips on my lips. I'm just saying, you don't let that boy kiss you. And he probably tried to put some tongue down your mouth. You're not kissing me after you done kissed him. I'm just saying, like, you're going to have to gargle. Like, I'm just saying. You don't let that boy put his crusty lips on you and you think you're going to put your lips on me without gargling or something or putting some lip chap on or something. Nope. Not happening. Nope, I ain't doing it. If I was Oscar, I'd lay down. I'll put my foot down. You're going to have to go gargle. You're going to have to use that mouthwash. We're going to see what that mouthwash do. I'm just saying, like, I understand he not totally mad at Jocelyn for it because Cameron did kiss her, but I would have been mad just for the simple fact that she didn't tell me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that means I can't trust you. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. Because you got to be upfront with me. I feel bad for Drew because you can see how bad Drew wants to tell Oscar. Like, Drew wants to tell Oscar so bad about his condition, but he promised Kim that they will wait until his birthday or after his birthday to tell him. And he just wants to tell him right now. Sam, I'm glad Sam was there for him. You know what? At this point, I don't know about y'all, but for me, I want Sam and Drew back together. I do. I want them back together. I'm saying it right now. I'm shipping them. I want them back together. Every time I see them together, I keep going back and thinking, why the fuck they get a divorce? And then, Jason pops up and I remember again. But I'm like, I rather she be with Drew at this point because in the years that Jason was gone, she's changed. She changed, and I just feel like there's definitely chemistry between her and Drew. But I did hear, I don't know why I keep hearing this rumor. I don't know if it's true or not because I don't think Kelly Monaco ever confirmed it to my knowledge. But there's always been rumor that she doesn't want to work with Steve Burton or she doesn't want her character back with Jason. Something of another. I don't know if she has a personal problem, if Kelly Monaco has a personal issue with Steve Burton. I don't think she does. That's just been a rumor I've been hearing for the past couple of years. That she wants no parts of her character being back with Jason romantically. That's just what I heard. I don't know how true it is or whatever. I don't know, but that's what I heard. But I could definitely see her and Drew together because I like them together though. I didn't in the past. Like some instances, I was like, "Why are y'all together?" or whatever. But now seeing them together, the chemistry is still there. You know what I'm saying? Like I like their chemistry, and he seems like a good dude for her. Minus his temper tantrum sometimes when it comes to Jason, but he does seem like a good dude for her. Let me tell you something. I could say whatever I want about Drew, but the one thing I will say about him, he always put Sam first. He always put Sam and them kids first. I will commend him for that. He minded, other than his little attitudes and shit, he always put that family first. Her, Danny, he always put them first. He was there for Jake. When he thought Jake was his son, he was always spending time with him. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Like that goes to show the major differences between Jason and Drew. I'm not saying Jason never loved Drew. I mean, Drew. I'm not saying Jason never loved Sam, but when it came to Sonny and Carly, they pretty much were top billing in his life. You know what I'm saying? Like even when Carly would come over to Jason's place, Sam would always leave the room. I was like, oh hell no. Nope, I'm sorry, but nope. He needed to, Jason never really checked him when it came to Sam. So I think he checked Carly like one time, and that was when him and Sam got engaged. He checked Carly. And I was proud of him when he did that shit, because he finally stood up to the witch. But anyway, I'm glad Sam is there for Drew. I am. She's comforting him. She's trying to help him in any way that she can. I like it. And it looked like, when Sam was around Oscar today, she was like real like awkward around him once she found out that he was dying of a brain tumor. She was real awkward around him and stuff like that. Trying to choose her words wisely. Like you could tell. I would have been too. I would have been awkward too because it's like, I don't want to slip up and say the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to fuck up. Anyway, I will give props to Julian because Julian, he went out of his way to try to find a common ground with Oscar, like, find out what Oscar likes, what his interests are, and he got 3 tickets, I think, to Hamlet or whatever it was, the play, because he knows that, Oscar loves theater and stuff like that. He likes productions and stage plays and all that type of stuff. So he got them 3 tickets, which I think was a good thing because most guys in a relationship, when they're dating a woman who has an older child, like a teenager and stuff, they're not really receptive to it. Like guys are not really going out their way to try to get to know their girlfriend's kid or whatever. You know what I mean? They're not really, trying to do that. So I commend Julian for doing it. I do. I really do. The fucked up part was the tickets are for April of 2019. I said, damn. Oh, shit. And that's why even Kim was looking at him like, because she was thinking in her head, like, my son might not be around April of 2019. You know what I mean? But she couldn't tell Julian that because she's not ready to open up to him about that. I felt bad, but I have to agree with a few people in the comments who said that Kim still might be hiding something. I always have that feeling about her. Every time I see her, I get that vibe that she hiding something. She not being 1,000% honest about shit. It's something about her. I don't know. I've been saying this ever since she came on the show. It's something about her that seemed off. I don't know what it is, but you know how you get that gut feeling about people? And you always got to go with your gut. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes your gut could be wrong, but it's very, very rare for your gut to be wrong. I don't feel like I'm wrong on this. I don't feel like a lot of other people are wrong. I feel like that trick hiding something. It's something about her. I can't figure out what could she be hiding. Um, I don't know. I would hope that she wouldn't be lying about, the severity of Oscar's illness. I would hope not. But it's something about it though. I don't know what it is yet. But we all gotta put our heads together and crack this case. We gotta figure this case out. Because right now I'm ready to play a game of Clue. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm ready to find this shit out. Like what's really going on? So anyway, an unlikely duo had a cup of tea together. I said, oh shit, Anna and Nina. I said, well, I'll be damned. I never thought I'd see the day where the two of them sit down and have tea and crumpets together. I said, well, shit, smack me 2 times. I never thought I'd see it. I'm just saying. The two of them sitting around having tea and shit, crying. I said, well, damn. Y'all done came a long way in y'all little relationship. Well, I wouldn't call it a friendship or relationship or nothing. Frenemies, whatever you want to call them. Even Nina said it. She was like, why the fuck am I sitting here confiding in you? Bitch, we ain't even friends. But I agree with Anna, though. The best conversation sometimes, like when you're trying to have a little impromptu therapy session, is with people that you're not really friends with or close to, because you could talk to them and they don't know your situation. You know what I'm saying? So they can come at you with clear advice. You know what I'm saying? Unbiased advice, and give their unbiased opinion, because they don't know you. They don't know your situation. They don't know your story that well. So they can come at you with a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? Rather than somebody who know you. Because sometimes people that know you, they give you advice that's a little tainted, biased. So I like that they sat down and had that conversation. What was funny, though, was Nina went to Anna and was like, do you think I'm in danger? Am I in danger from Cassandra? I was looking at Nina like, duh. I said, why the fuck you asked that question? Of course you're in danger. Of course. You think Cassandra not going to come at you? You could bet your bottom dollar Cassandra going to try to get revenge on Nina. Of course she will. I'm like, bitch, you stabbed the bitch in the damn chest with a needle. You put her in a coma for months. Of course she going to come at you at some point. It might not be tonight. It might not be tomorrow. But she going to come at you. You can bet your last dollar. She going to come at you at some point. At some point, she coming at you. Nina might want to take it a little bit more serious, because that bitch is lethal. And it's so funny because Cassandra reminds me a lot of Helena in a way. But it's kind of funny too, because when Mikos died, Helena always blamed Robert, Luke, and Laura. But the funny thing was, she never went after Robert. She always went after Luke and Laura. And I noticed that. Even Robert mentioned that like years ago. He was like, even Helena said it too. She was like, you managed to, escape my revenge. She stayed off my radar. And that was a surprise. But anyway, I like their conversation though. Nina is sure she has a daughter out there. She know it. She just got to figure out what she gonna do about it. Curtis was talking to this girl or whatever that he found and tried to tell her that she was adopted or whatever. The girl was like, I'm not adopted. So he found out that she liked horses, and Nina was, I guess, a horseback riding champion or whatever. So he wants to get, he gave the girl basically like a home DNA kit for her to take to eliminate her as Nina's daughter, or prove that she's Nina's daughter. For me, I don't think she is Nina's daughter. I don't think so, because it's not dramatic enough. You know what I'm saying? But then again, maybe the writers are trying to throw us a curveball. Maybe they know that the fans think, oh, Kiki's the daughter or whatever, so let's do something else to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? By bringing in a little day player to make people think she's the daughter. But then again, maybe they're bringing in a new character to be Nina's daughter. It's not out the realm. They have done that on shows before, so it's not really out of the box. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm hoping Kiki is the daughter, because it kind of logically it makes more sense. But then again, it's like, I can see them bringing on somebody new. I would hope not, but it's possible. Very. So anyway, Ryan is sitting there having dinner with Lucy. I'm like, oh Lord. And Maxie comes over to the table, because Maxie was sitting there eating with Lulu, and they was talking about the 25th anniversary of Ryan Chamberlain. Here's my thing. Hopefully Lulu does not fuck this story up. Because Lulu now has a bad reputation right about now. She need to redeem herself. Also, if the writers really want to put Maxie and Peter together, put them together at this point. It's obvious that Maxie's thinking about Peter. Peter's thinking about Maxie. Just put them together at this point. I know a lot of y'all said y'all don't want it, but at this point, it's kind of inevitable because it looks like that's what they're doing. So it's like, just put the two of them together. It's like, just be done with it. You know what I mean? Just hurry it up. Like, how you ripping off a Band-Aid off of a wound and you doing it slow, peeling it back all slow. I'd say that's pretty much what this scenario is. You might as well just rip that bitch off. Clean off. It's going to hurt for a few seconds. It's going to sting like a motherfucker. But eventually, it'll calm down. You know what I mean? Like, just put them together and be done. Lucy and her big-ass mouth. I love Lucy Cole, but her mouth is big. It's like the Grand Canyon. She was sitting there basically talking to Maxie, talking about how, Felicia's happy to be a new grandmother and, baby James. Ryan's eyes lit up like a motherfucking Christmas tree when he heard that Felicia had a grandson. I said, oh, Lord. Father above, protect baby James from this psycho, because you do remember he's known for kidnapping too now. Didn't he kidnap Maxie or Georgie when they was a baby? One of them, or both of them, I don't remember. But I was like, Lord, protect that child. Because the way his face was looking when he heard, I said, oh, shit. Yo, I'm loving this right now. Listen, this Ryan storyline is so fun for me. Because he's a sick bastard. Like, he really is. Like, his smirks and his smiles. And the way he kept looking at Maxie, especially when Maxie left out the restaurant, the way he was eyeballing her, I said, oh, Lord. Lord, Lord, Lord. What hell is this man about to portray on Port Charles? He's about to just raise all type of hell in that town. I can see it all over his face. He about to do some damage. And then he keep bringing up Felicia and stuff like that. I said, oh, God. I think in the back of Lucy's mind, she knew something. You can't tell me she didn't, because he kept bringing up Felicia. Kevin barely mentions Felicia. He never really mentions Felicia. Now all of a sudden he bringing up Felicia. He done mentioned Felicia more than twice, more than 3 times. And I'm like, I don't understand why Lucy not picking up on this. I'm like, I would hope she is. Even Maxie was looking at him with a side eye. But I can understand why they're not figuring it out so fast, because they all think Ryan is dead. You know what I mean? Like, they all think it. And so far, he's been doing a good job at portraying Kevin. He's been slipping up a little bit here and there, but he hasn't been given any major slip-ups. You know what I'm saying? To alarm them. They just been looking at him with a side eye, though. But I'm like, Ryan is about to do some shit. Ryan is about to fuck this town up, and I'm here for it. I'm ready for it. Because this is going to be some fun shit. But anyway, this was a pretty solid episode. Storylines are moving, so I give them that. But hit the comment section. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode. I will see y'all all tomorrow. Have a blessed, fun day. It's raining today. But I'll see y'all tomorrow. Smash that like button. Don't forget, because I almost forgot. But don't forget to smash that like button. Have a great day. Peace.